Witam Was serdecznie. Ja jestem Czarny Wilk, a to jest live z gry Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, czyli nasz hit z tamtego roku, który moim zdaniem niesłusznie nie dostał nagrody gry roku. Za tamten rok tylko Francuzi dostali. Mam nadzieję, że się żabami udławią. Moja obiektywna opinia. Moim zdaniem Kingdom Come wypadł lepiej. I nie tylko ja tak sądzę. No wiem, teraz zabrzmiałem fajnie bardzo, że poradziłem tych, co głosowali na tą drugą grę. Ja jeszcze tak nadal uważam, że Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 powinien dostać nagrodę gry roku. Jak mi się taki mem przypomniał, ja wam może go pokażę. Ja muszę się dostać tutaj do... A, ja tutaj jestem już dobra na Facebooku. Ja go na Discorda wyślę. Wyślę to na Discorda. Gdzie ja to miałem? Muszę poczekać, muszę znaleźć. Na co to pobierzemy? Nawet to pokażę szczerze. Ja tu się rozgadałem, a tu trzeba ogarnąć trochę tych spraw. Ale powiedziałem wam szczerze, że jak obiecałem szczerze, że będzie Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 po ukończeniu właśnie jedynki, że następny live z takiej gry będzie. Nawet tapetę zmieniłem specjalnie w monitorze. Z tego powodu. Ale czeka nas niezła jazda bez trzymanki, naprawdę. Jak ktoś na przykład podobała się jedynka, no to w dwójce będzie się czuł zajebiście. By nie mówić. Ja tak samo mówię, jedynkę ugrałem nawet prywatnie przed... Ugrywałem jedynkę parę razy, plus to, co było na live'ie, który skończyliśmy ostatnio w niedzielę. W tamtą niedzielę został ukończony. I tu będziemy kontynuować przygodę Henryka ze Skalicy. Tylko w innych miejscach będziemy. Mówiąc w skrócie, szczerze. No, 12 prowadziliśmy live'a ostatnio. I 12. No nie. I mi się wydawało, że w niedzielę, a to w poniedziałek? Coś mi nie daje spokoju, jak do tego. 12? A może nawet? A no tak, zgadza się wszystko. 12, czyli w poniedziałek myśmy skończyli. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Dwójkę dopiero myśmy zaczęli. Dwójkę dopiero zaczynamy. Nawet sobie nie wiem, czy nie dodać po prostu... No dobra, może sobie poza nagraniem to dodam, po prostu, że ogrywane sobie wpiszemy Kingdom Coma, 2. Dobra. No to okej, no to mi zostało, no to pokażę przy was. O, zobaczcie, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 i tu mamy na pulpicie. Odpalamy. Im się aktualizuje. I czeka nas, nawet tu Heniek jest jako motyw, akurat Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 jest na Steamie, u mnie. Trwa logowanie. I powiem, ostatni raz grałem w tą grę, jak był dodatek, ostatni, 3. dodatek do gry Kingdom Come. Więc co, nowa gra? Nadpiszemy. Tryb. Nie, tryb normalny, klasyczny. Lecimy. Na początku XV wieku Królestwo Czech pustoszyła wojna. Król Wacław IV został pojmany przez zbuntowanych możnych i jego brata Zygmunta Węgierskiego. Pozbawiony władzy król... No, nie zdążyłem przeczytać. Przy prawowitym królu stoi tylko garstka wiernych poddanych. Suchodol 1403 rok.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin!
O, Bogota! Co tu się...
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Jan?
We'll get anointed after the battles are
No
hands.
dobra, już ograłem tą grę, trochę czasu minęło.
Trebuchet! Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose! Take cover! Make it count.
I kiedy wkraczamy, a gdzie jest Heniek? Where is Henry?
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick!
Headshot? Headshot nadrapiłem? Fajnie by było. A powiem... Przez przypadek trafiłem headshota, ale to... I osiągnięcie osiągnąłem. Przeżyłeś?
What now, fucker? Archers! Come here!
Godwin! Get over here!
Cover!
Come on!
Nie ma.
Close! Draw your sword and follow me!
Suchym czartem czart. Taka ciekawostka, to jest trochę inna walka niż...
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! I'll shoot you with extra... You bastard!
Go fuck yourself!
I'll hack you and Donald the Lumberman!
Knock it down!
Oh, mercy!
Kurczę, pod koniec jedynki wcieraliśmy się, że to my obrężenie prowadziliśmy, a tu teraz się bronimy. Ciekawe.
I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Które połączenie mnie osłabiło? A poczekajcie, może bym zrobił... A, nie mogę. Napisy bym zwiększył.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the track!
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Ja bym chciał i w trójkę zagrać. Czekam na trójkę. Czekajcie, jedynka chyba wyszła w 15, dwójka w 2025, no to trójka wyjdzie w 2035 roku. Ja będę miał 35 lat wtedy. Kilka tygodni wcześniej. Orzech! Mamy orzecha!
O dentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O dentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Jest i
Christ, Henry,
Henie.
don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Paniemy.
Trotsky.
My tam chyba... Ile tam byliśmy? Krótko. Ja nie.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Orzech! Powtarzam się, orzech.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Ale widzicie różnicę
Uncle
w
Hannah
grafice?
takes care of it himself.
10 lat, a widać.
Maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Noś ten internet słaby dzisiaj.
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Jaki masz styl gry? Wojak, doradca, zwiadowca.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Perswazja, no to co damy w jedynce? Retoryka, wymuszenie, charyzma, dominacja. O, doszło, dominacja doszła. Dominacji chyba nie było w poprzedniej części, jak mi się zdaje. Rycerskość była, zastraszanie. I tu klasykę, twoje atrybuty, reputacja drugiej strony.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Nie ma
So you won't
waleczny
accompany us
lew.
to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
No to co może pójść nie tak?
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
Arteon, koń, koń.
I can't go wandering off now.
Siwek, czyli według klasycznie to my z tego starego siwka mamy od początku gry.
Say something to that dog. Heel.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No
No z
doubt.
tym
But
internetem
also
jest.
because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for a mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Look out!
You're my doggy, eh?
I można pogłaskać.
Look what I have for you.
Mikołaj z Ratajów?
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Ratai?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Obniżona kostka.
That's an easy one. I always...
No 1400 mamy groszy, to nie jest źle. Miałem więcej.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon. Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brain.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Berghoff will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskowitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday.
Sounds fair to me.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in
Pamiętacie,
my bones.
ale... Stówę mamy. $350.
Aye, that'll do. My God, I'm done.
Chyba nie ma co dalej ryzykować. Dobra, dawać.
Here. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Przegrywam 200, nie jest dobrze. Nie ma! Nie ma srakem pierdaken. Dawać więcej jedynek, bo ja przegrywam 200 już.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Opłacało się zaryzykować. 400 mamy. Dobra, 200 wygrywam. Jeszcze 500 punktów mi brakuje. Kurwa!
Ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
All right.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Próbujemy jeszcze raz. Jest depresja. Muszę wygrać? Muszę się odkuć?
Aye, that'll do. Damn it!
$300? Dawać, zapisujemy. Nie ma co ryzykować, chociaż jak to mówią, nie ma ryzyka, nie ma zabawy.
Here. No, that's as far as I go.
Już niewiele i wygram.
Aye, that'll do. Kurwa! Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Wygrałem!
Come on.
Pierścieniowca.
Let's throw a few dice.
No i mamy. Charyzmę plus 14, fajnie.
Why not?
Because you cheat! Henry!
Henry, come here.
Pogadajmy, ja nie.
That was a tight thing
Cześć,
with the captain, eh?
Lyons.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment, but true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching
U
our
mnie
limbs
słychać
again
bardzo dobrze.
after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for this to happen after.
So, shall we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Tam było
Now
pod
save
tyłu
the
obrona,
advice and try it yourself.
a tu mamy pod prawym.
On guard! That's the way. Good. Good. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Good, Henry. My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice work, Henry.
Nice strike.
Nice, Henry.
Tam nie widać czatu? A czekaj. A, dobra, bo jest nie to włączone, dobra. Włączone było nagrywanie, a nie live. Tylko czemu gry nie ma? Pokazuje tą grę? O.
Point for Henry.
Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Nice block.
No i tam grając samemu pierwszy raz, nie mogłem się przyzwyczaić tutaj do sterowania. O, tutaj mamy na przykład tę nowość, czyli musimy zrobić unik.
Go for it!
Zaraz wrócę do czatów.
That's what I call swordplay. Jesus! How did he do that? Don't hold back! One more like that and he'll be on his back!
O, tu trzeba zrobić na przykład unik przy tym. Jak jest czerwone. No ja cię pokonam w końcu. U mnie dzień bardzo dobrze mija.
Now that's what I call
O, udało mi się pokonać go.
I yield. Enough.
Pamiętam, grałem pierwszy raz, to mi się nie udało.
Unstoppable. Oh, you won
Bo
the
trochę
bet.
zapomniałem
Fair and
wtedy.
square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky. beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Doświadczenie z jedynki.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like
Kurde,
me,
już 16
maybe
poziom.
she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Dzielna i tu musi wystarczyć, to moja luba. Do niczego nie doszło.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
Oho, to się internet się pogorszył przez
And what
chwilę.
about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Nawet bez broni wolę strzelać. Nie no, ja wolę miecze.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Serio, że Heniek nie umie pływać.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
No kobiety, no.
They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Teraz mamy nowość w tej części.
What was that sound?
It worked. Let's go.
Możemy rzucać kamieniem. Te kobiety, no kurczę, aż mi się przypomina. A dobra, nie będę opowiadał. Pewna historia, ale nie wolę nie opowiadać.
Rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křikujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine.
Ja nie włączyłem cenzury.
U muzyky, směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No mówiłem, coś nie pójdzie, pójdzie nie tak.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Jak to nie pływa. Jak to wygląda.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry?
You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
Honor musi być.
I'm done with running. Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Taktyczny odwrót. Taktyczny odwrót.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit. What? Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah! Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk? Yeah, I'll manage. I'll lead the way.
Kurde, przycina, tu widzę trochę nagranie. Coś jest nie tak. To nie jest Iżwan?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky?
Zatrzymaj się, Dragonek.
There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. If you proceed to swim to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sakra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they can swim all the fucking way across?
Dobra, potem my jesteśmy.
Or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on you. It's a bad pitch black. Will all your torch does is blind you? Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Stand
still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run,
Here.
quick.
Why are we moving down?
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in
Where
front
are
of
you,
us.
prick?
Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
They're
Shit!
here.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
No nieźle się zapowiada. Czyli straciłem cały sprzęt.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Oh, where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Ha! No, you don't.
Wygrałem! Udało mi się. Orzech! Widzicie, dlatego pies jest najlepszym przyjacielem człowieka. Jest lojalny.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Kiedy ja dostanę dostęp do otwartego świata, jestem ciekawy. Dobra, ja wiem, ja już to grałem. To jest drugie moje podejście do tej gry. Fortuna. Adient Fortuna i Vant. Audience Fortuna i Vant.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
You're able to talk. Just talk. I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is a one-man army of soldiers.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But
Oh,
the
no,
gate's
Mum.
closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
Come on,
Bianca.
come on.
Ale jak to wygląda graficznie, pięknie. A gram na średnich.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ralph.
Christ's
If
sake.
anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Use me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Wspomnienia mamy teraz z jedynki. Początku.
Henry.
Take me away.
Henry.
No.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No. No.
Hang in there.
Mugs.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Lavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again,
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Straszliwy upadek. Jakimś cudem przeżyłeś straszliwy upadek, aczkolwiek z powodu rozległych obrażeń straciłeś kilka punktów poziomu głównego, umiejętności i atutu. Nie masz innego wyboru, jak wrócić do sił i zbierać punkty od nowa. No wytłumaczenie, dlaczego musimy zaczynać od nowa w tej części. To już my znamy z poprzedniej części. I straciłem ten pierścień w ogóle. Myślałem, że go będę miał.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Ale widzicie, teraz to wygląda inaczej niż w poprzedniej części. Dobra, zjedz.
It's empty.
Warkocz. Pochodnia, kaptur górnika, pas myśliwski, przywalnica, buty wędrowcze, nogawice, cebula, jabłko, marchew, pitna woda, bandaż. Kordelas.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Zawsze lepsza obronna, tak mi się zdaje.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Bawienny sznaps, no to wiadomo. Zapisywanie gry, podstawa. Jabłko, pamiętam, zdrowie nam odzyskiwało.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. Ah, so consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Nie czytałem w ogóle opisu, ale mamy mapkę, ale też nic niewiele mogę zobaczyć na niej. Beztroska jazda. Chcę tu przeczytać, ale to jest naprawdę długo. Coś tu zachęcam sobie zwolnić tempo albo zatrzymać. Fortuna. Wraz z jednym ptaszkiem zdołaliśmy zbiec przed rabusiami, którzy zaatakowali nas nad stawem. Znaleźliśmy schronienie mieszkającej w pobliżu starej zielarki Bożeny. Nie pomogło, ale stan Jana pogorszył się przez noc. Teraz muszę sam uzyskać siłę i w miarę możliwości pomóc zielarce w opiece nad panem Janem. Może nie stanąłem na nogi i czuję się już o wiele lepiej. Pan Jan będzie potrzebował wywaru na zbicie gorączki, muszę więc zbierać świeżych ziół. Jeszcze musimy trupa wziąć, zakopać. I taka ciekawostka, jak niesiemy trupa, to nasz postać może śmiardnąć w ogóle. Ale widzicie, już gra inaczej wygląda niż nasza seria z jedynki.
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
O, cebulę możemy zjeść, też nam zdrowie trochę zwiększy.
The earth rests lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Ale tu mamy animację, poprzednio nie było w ogóle animacji. Czego mi potrzeba? Rumianek i szałwia.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I już w tej części nie ma pancernych krzaków, jak pamiętam.
Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Weźmy jeszcze rumianku, bo zbierajmy. No i tak nam daje bonus do statystyk. No to chyba... I w tej części już nie mam na przykład... gdzie tu mamy grać? To było... Nie, grać, dobrze. To już podchodzi pod alchemię.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hot. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out, so tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And so please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy.
Sick 'em, Growler.
Hey!
Jeez! It was you! Murderer!
Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Pójdźcie na handel, chociaż mógłbym pozbierać od nich. Na handel bym miał. A gdzieś nie powinieneś mieć broni?
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you. I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't.
Powodzenia, dziękuję.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Co ja mam przyrządzić? Uważ wywar leczniczy. Ale ja bym jeszcze ich zakopał w ogóle.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
No to teraz po drugiego.
Fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Kurwa, co ja zrobiłem? To świnia bożeny. Ja myślę, że to jest dzika świnia. O, Matko Boska, dobra.
Go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do.
Dodaj rumiany, gotuj przez jeden obrót klepsydry, utrzyj szałwie, dodaj do kociołka. Wino. Wina dajcie, a ja kumbrę.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Dobra, jest winko.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs through. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. Boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, bind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Wywar z rumianku mamy.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Ja przecież tu jak... Kurwa, to świnia burzeny. Ja naprawdę nie... Ja myślę, że tu jest... Ja zawsze tu jest dzika świnia. Drugi raz się na to wziąłem, nabrałem.
It's up to you and the Almighty. The fever should start to cool now.
Ubierzemy gruszkę, ugotujemy. I odpocznijmy.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Jak się zwierz, piękna kobieto?
I dreamed. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Paulina!
I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that... night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Umyjmy się jak człowiek. Dałoby się.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern.
Na chwilę zatrzymam, muszę was opuścić, muszę odwiedzić jedno miejsce, zaraz wrócę. Dobra, już jestem z powrotem.
And for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an a target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Trochęśmy się przejedli. Dobra, pogadajmy z Janem.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get
Pies
going?
najważniejszy, co
Hold on a
tam
bit.
Bergów?
Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I
Ja
know
też
you
go
have a
widziałem.
chance to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Więc czeka nas wspaniała przygoda w grze Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Z czego jestem bardzo zadowolony, bo grę bardzo lubię. Oprócz Wiedźmina, Cyberpunka, to jest moja ulubiona właśnie gra. Deep Silver przedstawia Warhorse Studio Production, produkcję studia Warhorse. I odzywam się, taka piękna muzyka leci. Nie no, fajna była ten filmik.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
No ładnie.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Wrócić do domu.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Hey, innkeeper, that's taking their time again.
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
A to jest to nadstawu, koleżanki.
That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
If I've heard that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? Feisty. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
No, na pewno się uda w takim stroju. Naprawdę,
I'll
jestem
be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I thought we divided up that mill of yours. But that toe rag only gave me minutes.
What was that?
That he's wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Name names.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
And better most of all.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself. He won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you. Wait a moment.
Let's hear it. Right now.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Kobito.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all?
What else is there to know?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open
and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them. Here it comes. Pig that size on my own. It happens. Just watch me going next time.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we can wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot. carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right, I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Kurwa, to by się nie chce robić w ogóle.
Giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
It happens just what...
A, i punkty mam dwa. Poziom główny, co my tu mamy? Czaruś weźmiemy sobie. Siła! Siła musi być. Pracowity chłopak. O, 8 funtów więcej, no to fajnie. Kurczę, pracowity chłopak możemy wziąć, bo 8 więcej, mieć udźwig lepszy, no to lepiej mi się wydaje. Jak piórko. Weźmiemy tutaj zręczne ręce. Retoryka. Srebrny język, który wzrasta o 4, kiedy się targujesz? Kurczę, to by się przydało, bo nie mam za dobrych pieniędzy. A bo dobra, muszę srebrny język, będę się targował, no to weźmiemy sobie to. Umiejętności, alchemia. O, to na pewno by mi się bardziej przyda. Sztuka konserwacji. O! Ostrość brzytwy to sobie wezmę. Dopasowanie. A to będzie to. Dobra, picie! No obowiązek! No picie, no kurczę, gra. Opowiada o słowiańska, no to kurczę. O, nie będę miał kasa, no to kapka na dobry sen, bierzemy. Nie będę miał kaca. Jazda konna. O, to jest fajny siodlarz. Zaklinacz psów. Poluj, szukaj. Szukaj, ja bym sobie wziął. Wiedza! No tu mam tylko poduszeczka. Sztuka walki. Niezłomno się poprosił. Miecze! Kurczę, co by tu wybrać? Może... Weźmy sobie otwierający cios. I powiem, tego nigdy nie zrobiłem.
Where is that bloody innkeeper? I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me.
One man works while another sits.
Get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
O, dziękuję bardzo, szlachetny panie.
God knows what whole vagrant of. They remind me of those nomad.
Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Innkeeper, a beer!
I heard it was a massacre, and none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of...
How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits and kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side?
Będą kłopoty z tego, na bank. Jak tak słucham.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough! Cut it out, both of you!
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Deine Gebete, Arschloch!
That fella!
Useless!
Don't spare him!
That you what? You want to try me?
Kilku na jednego? To jest uczciwość?
Done with you in a flash. Yeah! Don't spare him!
That madman! You know, you're one useless!
Let him have it!
I'm with you.
I hope he doesn't hurt you.
You'll never be. You swap.
Wygrałem.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Greetings, sir.
Greetings.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me? Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Nieźle.
Shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
No nieźle, wszystko się rozchodzi, naprawdę. Zbrodnia i reputacja kasy, twoje działanie niesie z sobą pewne konsekwencje i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Muszę sobie przeczytać.
Suppose I really do need to find some job.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about.
Już się ubieram, kurczę, ja wiem, że podobam się wam, dziewczyny, ale dobra. Kurczę, jak mnie naprawił, to byłoby ok. No już coś zawsze coś, lepszy pancerz.
Aye, aye. You're in the right place. Over here. Are you going to just...
Zrywamy w herbie. Co się stało z orzechem? Tu mamy też zadania. Młynarza. A tu mamy za pomocą kowala radowana. No to mi się tutaj ten kowala bym odwiedził w pierwszej kolejności.
Stand here like a statue. You've got time, right?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Damn.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again.
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's part...
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
It's no wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare...
Teraz chociaż mnie gryzie sumienia, nie chcę od niej żadnej pieniędzy brać.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find my...
Sumienie mnie teraz gryzie, nie będę od niej brał pieniędzy.
Without you, you're stuck up.
Well, come on.
What do you want from...
I don't want...
Uh-huh.
I've been...
You will?
Oh,
Hmm?
now...
Yeah, unless...
Yours...
Hey,
I'm...
looks like
I...
you're...
Nah,
Then...
sometimes... But... Because
A lot.
you...
Well,
For they all with the city...
you said...
I lo-
Aha.
Well, but I...
Why exactly?
I've been in...
What do you want?
Oh.
Don't get your...
You...
Do you know...
They say...
Do you think Tom...
No,
I don't...
well,
Well, sure.
more like...
To już było, no to ja już se pominę.
How does he...
But stand
And Tom...
out
Where am I?
in the camp.
Shit.
No, try not...
It's no wonder nobody wants anything to...
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk?
What armour are you talking about? Just a Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to...
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognize you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself caught.
Still.
There's a
And which way?
southwest. Once there.
Do you know...
Bet if you.
My main concern...
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
I chyba właśnie bym zaczął w ogóle od Kowala, bo jest coś tutaj nowego w tej części. Otóż możemy wytwarzać broń. Jak tu macie, widzicie, mamy rękodzieło, możemy wytwarzać miecz, łuk, miecz, topory, inne. Eliksiry to my wiemy i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Właśnie nowość w tej serii. No, w tej części, przepraszam, nie serii. Też tym będę się też zajmował. Mnie interesuje B chyba, tak? Można by kraść, tylko trzeba wiedzieć, jak to robić. Znaczy, można i robić zapisy po prostu. Też zawsze jakoś lepiej wyglądamy. A wie co? Zróbmy do 2 w nocy po prostu live'a i będę się żegnał z wami o 2. Ale powiem, ładnie ten świat wygląda, naprawdę. Też na przykład wiem, ogrywając 2 raz, wiem na przykład, gdzie co mogę zdobyć. Wcześniej ogrywając, naprawdę wiele rzeczy ominąłem, które na przykład sobie dałem sobie nie znać go, że coś takiego jest, dopiero po jakimś czasie. Bo powiem wam szczerze, nie wiedziałem na przykład. Grając na przykład wiem, że tu można znaleźć darmowego konia. Na początku gry. W pewnej lokacji. Ale zobaczcie, jak sobie wchodzimy do lasu, to pięknie wygląda. A tego ja się spodziewałem z gry z tamtego roku. Która naprawdę moim zdaniem niesłusznie nie zdobyła nagrody gry roku. Niesłusznie moim zdaniem. Od tego Clair Obscure ta gra była lepsza. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Moim zdaniem Clair Obscure zdobyło... Dobra, nie będę się wypowiadał, bo jeszcze... Dobra, powiem szczerze, niesłusznie. Widziałem, co to jest za gra. I moim zdaniem Kingdom Come wygląda lepiej. Jest moim zdaniem właśnie szkoda, że Kingdom Come nie zdobył nagrody gry roku. O, tam bandyci są. A ja jeszcze nie jestem gotowy na bandytów. Nie jestem gotowy. Nie jestem. I tu taka ciekawostka, taka już zdradzę wam. Tu, jeżeli na przykład zostaniemy przyłapani, przez na przykład właściciela domu, że my na przykład coś tam grzebaliśmy, to jeżeli coś zginie, on może nas wezwać na nas żołnierzy po prostu. Taka ciekawostka.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
Mind where you're going.
That's a fine maypole.
Słup majowy, no zgodzę się, ładny.
Show me your wares.
Na pewno bym ci sprzedał trochę rzeczy, na pewno tego kordelasa. Ten grzebień, no już zawsze coś będzie. 3 grosze będziemy mieli.
Let's talk about the... All right.
What would you say to...
That sounds really interesting. Very well then. Pleasure doing business. Take
Czyli
care.
pół grosza mamy więcej, zawsze coś.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Kordela, zaczynamy zabawę.
It's cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. Try poking it around. Get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a work. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has 2 sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Widzę, szybko się męczymy.
Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes right. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's a nice whistle. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
No i mamy. Na trójkę.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my...
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. And you can put your things in the chest there.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that you can get down to it right.
Just like that?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again.
Mamy swoje własne łóżko. Nawet pójdę i ten kordelas ja sobie wyposażę. Minimalna zręczność 5. Nawet lepiej to. A to sprzedamy koledze. Otóż ja mam po prostu dodatek. Znaczy tam kupiłem grę przedpremierowo, no to jeszcze mam dodatek. Mamy kuszę Artemidy, bełt myśliwski, czapka świętego Huberta niech będzie, kaptur mistrza łowczego.
Almost done.
Tarcza wiosny niech będzie. Ja wiem, to jest oszustwo z jednej strony. Dlaczego tego to mi zdjęło? Nie wiem. O, te nogawice jednak gorsze, mistrza łowieckiego. Ale już wyglądamy lepiej.
I hate sweeping.
Tu mamy kuszę, możemy sobie to dać. Ja bardzo kuszę lubiłem właśnie w tej części. Mamy tarczę, no to zawsze coś będzie. To będziemy tym się zajmować tutaj. W Tarchowie. A potem ja bym się wrócił tutaj. Potem ja bym wrócił, poszedł wykonywać to zadanie z tym orzechem, żeby orzecha znaleźć. I tutaj udać się do kocura, ale to już pewnie w następnym live'ie. No to ładnie, dzisiaj zaczęliśmy historię, mamy mapę. Nie pokażę mi tu całości, ale jest trochę. Będziemy mieli co zwiedzać. Tak samo ja w ogóle się nie mogę doczekać jednej umiejętności. Dokładnie tu będziemy mieli w umiejętnościach wiedza. Mnie interesuje ta. Będzie na 18 poziomie. I tu jest taka ciekawostka, zobaczcie. Nacisnę R na komputerze i ja wyciągam pochodnie. Nie muszę już wchodzić do ekwipunku jak w jedynce. I to jest bardzo fajne. A żebym tylko poszedł do kolegi, posprzedawał to i nieco. Pozbyć się niektórych rzeczy po prostu, żeby już mieć z głowy.
I'd like to discuss. But of course.
No już wyglądamy lepiej.
How's this?
That sounds very well. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Well,
Zawsze już lepiej to wszystko wygląda. Dobra, coś zjedliśmy jako Heniek. Ja muszę odwiedzić jakiegoś sprzedawcę, posprzedawać to. Które rzeczy, bo tu fartuch kowalski, ciekawe, ale już mam coś lepszego. Ale już naprawdę wyglądamy lepiej jako Heniek. To zapiszmy sobie grę. W taki sposób. Klasyczny. Musimy się przespać. Gra się zapisuje albo jak się prześpimy, albo w niektórych momentach. Na przykład jakichś fabularnych zadaniach. Albo używając bawionego sznapsa, albo wychodząc z gry. Ale dobra. Jak opowiedziałem, no trochę dłużejśmy poprowadzili. Więc szczerze powiem wam tyle tak. Dziękuję, że wpadliście. Komentował Czarny Wilk. A to był live z gry Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Trzymajcie się ciepło. Do zobaczenia. Dobranoc państwu. Dobranoc. 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 A, i jeszcze taka jedna mała informacja. Na Discordzie wyślę tego mema. To właśnie mówiłem właśnie o tym tych nagrodach gry roku. Wyślę na Discorda. Na razie państwu. Na razie. Dobranoc.